Hi, everybody. It's me, the rock and roll mystic. We made it. It is the 12th day of the 12 days of Yule. Where will your occult practice go next? Whew, that's kind of a loaded question because I don't really know. First, I want to thank Ivy, the occultist, for doing this tag. It's been a lot of fun. I've met so many really cool people, and I thought it was a really great community effort. And there's so much gloriousness that came out of it. So I'm just glad I was able to be a part of it. Um, that being said, wow. Well, I'm just taking my slippers off, get comfy. I don't think this is going to be a long video. So, where will my occult practice go next? Well, I can tell you what some of my goals are. One of the biggest things that I would like to do is read. I am not a big reader. I never have been a big reader. I think it's because of my ADHD. When I try to read, a lot of times it takes me 3 or 4 times to read a paragraph before I get the paragraph. Mainly because I'm reading, and as I read, I think I'm reading, but my brain's off somewhere else, and then I don't even remember any of the words that I just read. So I have to reread it and try to really focus. So it's really hard for me. But I would like to read. I have started growing um my occult witchy type books. And I don't know if you can see it. I did read that one. That is Kelly and Maddox's Rebel Witch. That's a really great book. So that's the one book I was able to finish this year. And I have a couple other books. I want to read that one. I'm currently trying to read this one. And I'm going to be getting the other one as well. And I got Annabelle book. So I am really excited to dive into those. I have other books out there. I do have Ella Harrison's book of the Book of Spells. I have, oh gosh, I have books on, you know, the alchemy of Gaia. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. So I wanted to build my library so I can at least start somewhere. And so I have books that are beginner to intermediate to even um advanced. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping. So that's one of my goals. The other goal I have is I need to really dive into learning tarot. Now, this is the deck that I resonate with the most. And if any of you guys have it, oh gosh, isn't it gorgeous? Um, and if you don't have it, and you like crows and you like really pretty artwork, I suggest this one. This is a really great deck. So I would like to learn more about tarot. And the other things, I started a couple things this year that I want to continue, or at least step into a little bit deeper. And that is working with herbs and working with flowers. So I did try to make a whole bunch of oils last year, and I failed because I tried the cold infusion way, the 4 to 6 weeks, and it looks like, even though I use dried herbs, except for my lilacs, but I tried to use the dried herbs, and I don't know whether I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna try that again. I think I might try the double burner um oil, or the stovetop infusion, and see how that goes, because I really would like to start doing stuff like that. I would like to make a hair oil for myself. I'd like to um make a lot of herbal oils and turn them into salves, and try my hand at that, because that really intrigues me. But I need practice. So that's what I hope to do this coming year. What else? What else? What else? I'd like to step more into my abilities and really start working on my my clairs and my psychic nature. I tend to be accidentally psychic, and I'd like to be able to stop being an accidental psychic and try to actually work with it. So that would that's going to be an interesting space. And then, of course, the biggest thing is I like to get my Magic Rocks shop up and running, because right now I just have 8 little crystal bundles that they are for sale, but I don't have I don't have the website worked out. It's just a Shopify site right now, so I don't have like Magic Rocks .us, which is going to be the email, or the email. Again, I'm having problems with words today. The URL. So I'd like to get all of these crystals that I'm looking at right now out of the boxes and priced and photographed and put up on the website so they can find their forever homes. I am a crystal adoption agency. So if you're looking for a crystal to make your very own, well, hopefully Magic Rocks will be that place for you. That is probably the biggest, and I'm going to work on that once we get out of the shadow of Mercury retrograde. I'm going to really go using the quote from World War II, balls at all. I'm going to try to use the new moon coming up to really try to work on some of the other business things. I do have a t-shirt shop that I, make composite artwork, and I make t-shirts, and that will be in the description if you're interested to see what my t-shirts are. It's called Positivities by Victoria. And I try to do a lot of things that, bring joy, and, they're either animal or music related, because I am the rock and roll mystic. So I have a bunch of rock and roll or music themed stuff. I have a lots of animal themed stuff. Some are really cute. I have some witchy or cute witchy things. So if you want to take a look at that, you can go look at my TeePublic site. That will be in the description as well. So those are the things that I really want to focus on, and I'm trying to play with the idea of going back to my I don't know, roots, I guess, of being a spirituality coach and enlightenment mentor. I don't know what that's going to do. I know I have an awful lot on my plate, so I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm assuming that I can probably fit a couple sessions in a month. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and I do know part of my Magic Rock shop, I'm trying to think about different products to carry instead of just doing crystals, because the concept is they're magic rocks, magic rocks. But that leaves this big umbrella to add things into it. And I have, I am a legit business in New York State, so I can buy things wholesale. And I'm thinking about trying to add maybe smaller businesses onto the site and sell their products as well, things that I've tried that I really like, things that I trust. I'm even thinking about maybe selling some tarot decks and some books and stuff like that to kind of help bring magic to the world. And that's probably my biggest goal. And Magic Rocks, I have this huge vision for it, so I don't know where that's going to take me and how long it's going to take me to get to this vision. But I foresee myself actually having a brick and mortar shop down the line. I don't know where that's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. It could be 5 years down the line. It could be 8 years down the line. It could be 2 years down the line. I don't know. It depends on the success of my other things and what monies come in, and to make sure that, I can hire somebody and pay them well and whatever. Because right now it's just me, myself, and I. So I have nobody to help me with all of this stuff. So it's just going to be, baby steps, baby steps. But I guess that is it. Oh, and in regards to the YouTube channel, I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue with the YouTube channel. I have lots of things in my head. I have lots of knowledge that I would like to share. And if it helps one person, I've done my job. So that is kind of my goal. I know I'm going to revive my my old video series I had. I did it for 8 months back in 2017, and I really enjoyed that. And I had to stop because of my chronic pain. Um, you know, and yeah, so that's going to come back. And so I have no idea what the YouTube channel is going to look like. It's definitely going to be my journey. It's definitely going to be a place where the things that I've done and the things that I've already taught are going to be. I may have different playlists. I may have a playlist specifically for all of my animal content. I may have a playlist specifically for my web series. I'm not sure how it's going to look, but I have really great hopes, and I'm getting to the point that I need to just step into it and do it. I've had a lot of issues this past year with the attacks, and I've just done my first ritual bath of 2024, and I'm going to do that every week until Mercury gets out of that shadow, and the sun's in Aquarius, and we're just going to go. We're just going to go. That's where I hope for. So that is what I'm going to do. That's what my occult practice is hopefully going to look like in 2024. This past year I learned a lot, and I've met a lot, and I've been inspired by a lot, and now it's really time to kind of step into it and stop being afraid of being seen, stop being afraid of success, stop being afraid of just putting myself out there. And it's weird up in here, so hopefully you'll enjoy my weirdness, because I do live in a weird world. I work with galactics, I work with the archangels, I work with a lot of beings in like the sixth, seventh, and eighth dimensions, and it's an interesting space to be in, but there's not a lot out there for me to kind of draw in. So I'm just doing what my experience is showing. So if you want to join my weird ride, you're welcome. And I'll save you a seat in the front row if you want. And you can put your hands up in the air like you're in a roller coaster. And I think it'll be fun. So I hope you join me. If you like these last 12 videos I did, I know I think day 10, I just did a short. So if you missed that, just look in the shorts on my page, and you'll see I just did a quick little winter prayer. And there's a link in the description of that to the full ritual that you can do. But yeah, that's that. So again, thank you all for watching my videos and leaving such amazing comments. And I hope to continue. And I'm so blessed that I met many of you. And I hope to eventually, who knows, maybe collabs will be in the works. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out and say, can you help me with this? And I'll pay you. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm going, and I'm grateful for the community that I have stepped into and been welcomed into. So thank you. And I wish every single one of you a happy and blessed 2024. And may all of the things that you deserve come to you in abundance. And I will see you in my next video, which I don't know when that's going to be, but I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.